Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3765 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we've got 28 moves to clear out 94 jelly and collect 2 ingredients. I remember this board, and the tricky part about the ingredients, well, I remember it slightly. I think what we have to do is get the ingredients up here and then let them drop through here, because they don't have a way to drop because of these, or maybe drop them through here. They can't be in one of these spots and slide out, and there's no other portal system that I see right away to allow that to happen. So taking these out is going to be probably key, not only for that process, but also just taking care of these ticking time bombs before they do us in. And it's tough because the keys are going to come out of these dispensers, and there's a lot of licorice in the way, these licorice locks in the way, that are going to prohibit us from being able to reach them easily. So I'm going to work first on getting some licorice locks gone. There we go. Now we've got keys coming out. Not a great spot. Let's try to bring things down further. Yeah, I'm glad I got a reshuffle. Here we go. This looks better. I collect that and I try to set this up. Well, that didn't work. I'm going to just take out these licorice locks. If I can remove the licorice locks, then I'll have more space to deal with the keys. There we go. And notice these are ticking down quickly. I would do this, but I don't really want a key coming out over here. I think that's an important part of the strategy. Once you've got an area fairly open, this is where you want to be collecting your keys. If you can. Yikes. Okay, I will do this just because it's going to land in a stripe. Not getting these. Come on, there we go. So there's that. Now we've got these ticking time bombs, low set, coming out. We've got almost all the keys collected, but I've got to take care of these ticking time bombs that are here as well. I could do this, but I need to get to them. All right. So now we've got this open up. Almost all of them are taken care of. This is the one, and I can get to it. So we got the first part of the board done. Now I still have jelly over here. Look at how that slides out. So that proved to be true there. And if I make this move, hopefully this will slide out here. I can make either this wrapped candy, which would have more effect on this jelly, or I can make this wrapped candy, which I think is going to give me a striped wrapped combo, which I believe is better. So once we get this cleared out and we combat against the evils of those dangerous ticking time bombs, life becomes slightly easier for us. But notice all of this is filled in with jelly. So now I need to use this open space to try to make specials that'll reach up into this area. I don't have any striped candy dispensers or anything like that. So this is still a lot of work to be done in 8 moves. I'm feeling a little bit doomed here, but at least I do think that I understand the mechanics of the board. And I just have to work more on getting the specials. Yeah, this is right in the center, which is great for here and lousy for here. At least it's going to bring down my numbers, even if I know that I'm not hitting the most dangerous spots. I'll go, oh well, I only had X number of jelly to clear. So in these situations, I like to take a look at the colors that aren't very prevalent on the board, see if I can remove them and make some concentration of color to help me, because I have 5 colors on the board instead of 4, so life becomes more difficult. Not only do I take out a jelly with this, but I don't have a lot of blue on the board, so that might help. Not enough. Yeah. Oh well. So here's where it ends. See how now I've got that purple lined up? If I had more moves, I could try to get a color bomb through here, although that doesn't look terribly promising. So that's it for me on this one, still with 11 jelly left to collect and the really difficult areas. So I'm going to focus more of my attention on getting up through here And I think it does start with opening up as much of the licorice locks as I can, getting those keys accessible so I don't die from the ticking time bombs. I'm going to pause the recording. Since we understand the mechanics, I'm going to come back without the microphone, but I will bring it back on when something important is there to be talked about. Either a new strategy or a pitfall that I didn't notice before, or of course the win. See you in just a bit. Okay, well, that was a gimme. Now, in a lot of cases, I might forego doing this to do this because I've got double thick stuff and I want to get through more than one layer. But obviously, this is the better choice because if the problem area is all single thick and it's isolated, then I definitely want to take advantage of what the color bomb can give me. These guys are so much easier to reach. I hope that's not the death of me by saying that, because of course bad things can happen. But I've got 14 moves, 4 jelly, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take one out now. I know I could make this stripe which is aimed here, but I'm going to go with what's available now and hope cascading can help me with some of it. I can take out another one. Now I can't, but I can set up this other one. I don't see how I can anyway, but I can put the green here and then move this, and that gives me 10 moves to take out this one thing. Again, it could still be problematic. I'm going to go for the long range mission here. Let's see if I can set this off. Oh, I can't even set this off. That is kind of funny. Let's keep trying here. That would not do me well. It would drop this down. So I do want to be a bit careful. See what happens when I get luck? Sometimes I just play way too quickly and don't consider the consequences, and that can be dangerous. But here we go. Got it. Took me 6 tries to get that last one, so even if they're out in here, that doesn't mean they're easier. It's just easier than what's here. And yes, I did get a huge benefit of those color bombs. But remember that the color bomb earlier that I used just as a solo, that helps to concentrate the colors down. And I didn't choose to match it with a key color. I chose to match it with the color that I thought was going to open up the board the most and concentrate things for me. So sometimes you got to make those hard choices early on in order to get the rewards later. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Those of you who are wondering, this took me less than 5 tries to get it done. Bye-bye.